Hi soul lovers! Today I'll be teaching us how I made these sculptured cup corsets. As you can see, it's looking so beautiful. With these, you are good to go when it comes to cup corsets, okay? So kindly stay tuned and pay attention. On my table here, I have my pattern paper ready. So with the measurements I got is what I'm going to use. Here I'm trying to take my margin line. That's what I'm trying to take. So I'm taking out 1 inch by the side too. This is just my margin line. So after this, I will use my ruler to connect it together like so. As you can see, I'm connecting it together. This is just the margin line, okay? So after doing this, I'm going to take my nipple to nipple. My nipple to nipple is 7 and I'll add extra ½ inch, making it 7.5. Okay, add extra ½ inch to your own nipple to nipple. Use your own measurement and do this. So I'm going to take from my nipple to my overbust measurement is 3 inches. From nipple to overbust measurement is 3 inches. Okay, so I'm going to take from my nipple to my underbust measurement, which is 3.5. Please measure your own and use your own to do this for you to get it accurately. So I have taken it. I'll clean out the excess line in there. So I've cleaned out the excess line. So I'm trying to get the middle of this block line that I've drafted so far. So I'm marking to get the middle of yours like so too. So I'll connect the line. As you can see, the lines is now 4 corner. There are now 4 bosses there. So making a sculpture called corset is simple and it's not simple. So here I'm trying to label it center front and side front. Okay, so here to cup top line, I labeled it. To try to label yours is very necessary so that you identify it easily. So here I will come down from my nipple 1 inch and go up from my nipple 1 inch to so. I will go in like so with 0.2. I will go into with 0.2. This is just to give our cup a balanced shape. Okay, you don't want that pointed after sewing. Okay, that's the essence of this. Try and do this when you are doing yours. So here I'm going to go in by 1.25. Okay, for my underbust tightening, that's what I'm doing here. So from my 1 inch there and my 0.2, I will connect to the 1.25 like so. Okay, you are trying to create a cup for your corset. That's what you're trying to do. Okay, it's very easy to create. So from here I'll go up by ½ inch, then 1.5 down, up is half, making it 2.5. Sorry, making it 2 inches, ½ inch up, 1.5 down. Okay, so I'm going to connect it. Use this part of your pattern ruler to do this. Okay, see how I'm doing it. Don't go and make it straight. So I'm making the upper part too like so. I'm going to connect the upper part like so. So you can see this is so simple. So I'll connect it like so. Okay, so now after this I'll go from there 1.5 inch. Remember, that's our center front. So at the side front we are going up by 2 inches. So from there I will go in by 3 inches. Just do it the way I'm doing it. So from there I will connect it like so. Please use this part of ruler that I'm using. I'll connect it like so, and I will do the same at the center front part. Okay, so if you want the center front to be deeper, just go in by one, but this I use is okay. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do so. So from here I will connect it like so. I'll connect it like so, like this. Okay, so at this point guys, we are through with this. So we're going to label this. We're going to label it so that it will be easy to identify. But before we do that, I'm going to measure this part to know if I actually get my 7.5. You have to measure it to see if you are correct. So if it's what you got, you are good to go. If your own is bigger, that means you're going to trim it at the tips to get it better. Okay, so let's label it. So here I'm trying to write out the number I use for that part. I use 2 inches. 2 inches. Okay, you can turn your phone to watch this. I use 1.25 to get that. So from here to here I use 2 inches, here 1.5. okay, so this part I'm going to label it for you to know what it is called. I will use a different marker so that it will be clear. So here is our bust point, here is our under bust. Okay, our under bust. Okay, here is our top crown, okay, then here is our top cup crown. Our top cup crown. Okay, this labeling is very, very important. So guys, here it is. So you can see how neat the cup is. At this point we are going to cut it out. Okay, this is the cup we are looking for. We're going to cut it out. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also click on the bell there so that you'll be getting notification each time I post a new video. Okay, this is the part 1 of the sculptured cup corset. After watching this, go straight and watch the part 2 of it. So right here guys, I'm going to cut, but before this I will label these bosses 1, 2, 3. I will also use arrow to identify it too. You know what, this is very, very necessary because when you're going to sew it will be easier for you to place. Okay, this central front middle, then center front. Okay, hope you get this is the arrow I'm using it to know the parts. So I'm going to cut. Just watch the way I'm cutting it so that you know the ones you're going to take out from. So I'm trying to identify this with up so that we know the upper part. The center front is always down. So this is it. It's ready. As you can see, it's very ready. So right here, guys, this is the fabric we are going to use for it. So I'm going to use the one, the white is very bright. I'll take out the other ones. So I'll be using it to cut this out. So I fold my fabric into four because this also is going to serve as the lining. So I'll be using my pin to hold it, and you'll be putting 1/2 inch round. Okay, if you can gauge it the way I'm doing, you can also mark it out before you cut. So guys, we are done cutting out this. I'm going to notch out the necessary parts so that when I'll be joining it, it will be easy for me to identify. So look at it here, the 3 parts. I'm going to cut out the hasty or feeder, and I'll also cut out collar stay for the lining part, hasty and collar stay for the lining part, while the main fabric will be only hasty. The collar stay is for the bust caging. This is all for the part 1. Let's go for the part 2.